Dear students, welcome back. Today I'm going to discuss on profit principle. The sum of the profit and the principal is known as the profit principle. It is usually denoted by A. That means A equals B plus I. Since I have told you that the sum of profit and principal is known as the profit principle, so we can write A equals B plus I. Again, we know that I equals PNR. So in place of I put here PNR. And other terms remain same. In the next line, taking P as a common, then we find A equals P times of 1 plus NR. Here some examples are given on profit principle. In the first problem, we can see that how much profit principal will be earned on 13,000 taka in 5 years at 9% profit. From the problem, we can see that the principal is P equals 13,000 taka. Percentage profit is R equals 9%, that means 9 by 100. And time is N equals 5 years. Since we have to find out the profit principal, so we consider the profit principal be A. The relation among A, P, R, and we get A equals P times of 1 plus NR. And here, putting the values of P and N and R on the right side of this equation, we get A equals 13,000, because in place of P I put 13,000, in place of N I put 5, and in place of R I put 9 by 100. Now doing calculation, we get 13,000 times of 1 plus 9 by 20. In next line, we get A equals 13,029 by 20. That means adding 9 by 20, 20 by 1, we get 29 by 20. Now, dividing 13,000 by 20, we get 6,500. And in place of 29, I put here 29. So A equals 188,500 taka. That means $1,85,500 taka is the profit principal, and this amount will be earned in 5 years. So let's have a look on the next example. In this example, we can see that what is the percentage of the profit per annum by which 13,000 taka will be 18,850 taka as profit principal in 5 years. From the question, we get principal is P equals 13,000 taka, profit principal is A equals 18,850 taka, and time is N equals 5 years. But we have to find out the percentage profit from this problem. So let us consider the percentage profit VR, and the relation among them, we know that A equals P plus I, that means A equals P plus PNR. That means in place of I put here PNR. In the next line, I bring all the terms on the right side to the left side, then it becomes P plus PNR equals A. Then we can write P times of 1 plus NR equals A. Here I bring the P from the left side to right side, then it becomes 1 plus NR equals A divided by P. So NR equals A divided by P minus 1, because I bring plus 1 from the left side to the right side, then it becomes minus 1. And doing calculation we get A minus P divided by P. So R equals A minus P divided by Pn, because I bring n from left side to right side, because we have to find out the rate of profit. So I keep the R on the left side. Now putting the values of A, P, P and N on the right side of this equation, we get R equals 18,850 minus 13,000 divided by 13,000 into P. That means in place of A I put 18,850, and in place of P I put 13,000, and in place of N I put 5. And doing calculation we get R equals 5,850, and the denominator is 65,000. Since I have to express it into the percentage, so I multiply the right side by 100%. 100% means 1, and we know that if we multiply any number or expressions by 1, that then that term will remain same. That is why multiplying the right side by 100% won't be a problem. So after calculation I get R equals 9%. So the percentage of the profit is 9%. Dear students, let's have a look on the third problem. That means third example. In this example, we can see that in how many years will 13,000 taka become 18,850 taka as the profit principal at 9% profit. Here the principal P equals 13,000 taka, profit principal A is 18,850 taka, percentage profit is R equals 9%, and we have to determine the time here. So we consider the time Bn. Again we know that P times of 1 plus NR equals A, and from here we can write 1 plus NR equals A by P. That means NR equals A by P minus 1. That means NR equals A minus P divided by P. That means taking P as a LCM, then we get, that means adding A by P with minus 1, then we get A minus P divided by P. Now N equals A minus P. That means in place of A minus P I put here A minus P, and in place of P I put here P. But since I bring an R from the left side to right side, then it will be the divisional form. That means it will come to the denominator position. So N equals A minus P divided by P R. Now putting the values of A, P, R on the right side of this equation, we get N equals 18,850 minus 13,000 divided by 13,000 times of 9 by 100, and doing calculation we get n equal 5 years. So the required time is 5 years. Dear students, let's have a look on the next example. In this example, we see that how much taka will become 18,850 taka as the profit principal at 9% profit in 5 years. Dear students, from the question we get that the profit principal is A equals 18,850 taka, time is n equals 5 years, and the percentage profit is R equals 9%, that means 9 by 100. We have to determine the principal here. So let us consider the principal be P. We know that P times of 1 plus NR equals A, and P equals A divided by 1 plus NR. Now putting the values of A, N and R on the right side of this equation, we get P equals 18,850 divided by 1 plus 5 times of 9 by 100. Doing calculation we get 18,850 divided by 29 by 20. Now since it's a complex fraction, so to make it simple, the above fraction or number 18,850 will remain same, but the lower fraction will be inverted. That means denominator will be numerator and numerator will be denominator. Here the numerator is the 29, so it becomes the denominator 29, and denominator 20 becomes the numerator 20. So after doing calculation we get P equals 650 into 20. How? That means dividing 18,850 by 29, we get 650, and in place of 20 I put here 20. Now multiplying these two quantities we get P equals 13,000. So the principal is 13,000 taka. Dear students, now let's have a look on some problems of the assessment. That means in this assessment 4 problems are given, and I hope that you will pausing the video. First of all, you will write down those problems in your script or notebook, then try to solve those problems. Dear students, I hope that you could understand today's video. Again, I will come along with a new video tutorial. Till then, goodbye.